Mr. Speaker, I heard some of my colleagues speaking about the first time a government is setting aside money to compensate people. And I was looking at the senator speaking and wondering, we shouldn't even be having that conversation, Honorable Speaker, because we are a country that is governed by the rule of law. There shouldn't be people to compensate in the first place. This matter is very passionate. I'm very passionate about this matter, and it's very close to my heart, Honorable Speaker. It has caused me a lot of problems, but I'm still standing. Speaker, do you know that even when we speak about compensation of people who were injured in previous demonstrations, this administration continues to manufacture fresh victims? You have heard the senator of Kakamega about the protests that were happening in Ikolomani. People here, the senators here are aware that we lost 2 people in Laikipia who were protesting the decision by this government to set up an Ebola containment facility in Laikipia. We are manufacturing more victims before that 2 billion shillings hits the accounts of the people we killed in previous protests, Honorable Speaker. Those of you, I know we were on recess, those of you who were around Nairobi during the anniversary of the June 25th protests, and even Sabasaba, Honorable Speaker, this entire city was cordoned off. There was nothing happening in Nairobi. We had the very same things we've been protesting that we don't want to see, police behaving the way they were behaving in other protests. We saw them just a few weeks ago, Honorable Speaker, during Sabasaba. So it is not something that anyone should take pride in. I have had occasion to speak to the people in this country. Many of them will tell you they would rather have their children back than that money that people are waxing lyrical about here. Honorable Speaker, therefore, for me, yes, we want that compensation to be paid, but it's not something to take pride in. In fact, we should be pushing for justice and an end to the sort of behaviors that cause these people to die in the first place. Secondly, on the statement by Senator Hamida, Speaker, in this city there used to be a time when we had proper leadership, when the times when people like Raila Odinga were in government. If you have built a structure on a road reserve, that structure used to be removed. I don't understand where we lost I don't understand where we lost that practice, Honorable Speaker. Those of you who remember, there was a very big building opposite Timol on Langata Road that had been built on a river. And I remember we had this, we are securing our riparian areas. That building was brought down. When we were building the southern bypass, Honorable Speaker, instead of the government telling the people who have built houses on the southern bypass, we went and carved space inside our national park to make room for the southern bypass. How I wish, Honorable Speaker, we could all agree that it is extremely selfish. Can you imagine the entire city coming to a standstill after rains and all of us drowning there just because one person has decided that